Okay, today I have the AngLink 4-port 50-watt car charger with USB-C. Now I've reviewed other car chargers before, but this has a few little differences that others haven't. In fact, it's also got a 3.0 Qualcomm Quick Charge port. Most, if they have that at all, only have two. I'll go into that a bit more in a minute. Let me just list the specs to you. It has two ports which are smart charging ports. They're not the Qualcomm ones, but they are smart charging ports, so they optimize the current, etc., to the optimal output, etc., for that actual device you're using. So that's good. But then it also has a Qualcomm Quick Charge 3.0 port, which is up to 4 times faster than regular chargers, or up to 75% faster. So there is only one of those, and that's because it's more expensive. It would make the product too expensive to have loads of those sort of ports. So most things that have these Qualcomm Quick Charge ports only have one. But I'm pretty sure I'm right in saying this is the first USB device I have reviewed, not just in car one, not just the one using your car, but I've reviewed quite a few wall chargers where you plug it into the mains power and you have various USB ports for charging. And some have had those Qualcomm Quick Charge ports, but I think I'm right in saying, if I remember rightly, all the rest have been 2.0. This one is actually 3.0, a Qualcomm Quick Charge 3.0 port, so it's really new versions to be even more efficient and really new and fast. So it's really good. Not only does it have a Qualcomm Quick Charge port, but it's not the first version, and it's not 2.0 like most have. It is actually 3.0. Plus then you have a fourth port, which is a USB Type-C port, which is really good because the other car chargers I've used haven't had that. That's because it's very new still. Now what that is a new type of USB end that most products will have from now on. Instead of having the regular USB end where you have to put it in the right way up, and it can, if you can't really see what you're doing, it can be a little fiddly. The new Type-C USB ends, you can plug it in either way up, which is really good, and it's quicker and easier to plug in. And most products will start to shift away from regular USB ends to USB Type-C. Now, if you have a product that already uses that, such as one of the newer MacBooks, or one of the newer type of like Nexus phones or whatever, then this does have a port, so you don't have to have any kind of an adapter to plug it in USB-C Type-C end into that, then into this charger or anything like that. If you have a USB Type-C product such as a MacBook, you can actually plug this directly into the charger. There is a USB Type-C port. I'll show you that a little bit closer up when I show you the ports close up to the camera. It is, as it says, ultra powerful, so you can, for example, have like 2 iPads plugged in and give them a full charge. So it's very powerful. It isn't the case of, well, if you've got one thing in, it's really going to be really fast and efficient, but then if you have multiple things in, it's going to have a huge slowdown or whatever. It's not like that. It is very powerful, so you can, like I say, have 2 iPads, not even just some cheap phone, but actually have 2 tablets, 2 iPads plugged in at the same time and get good speed and a full charge on both. That is really, really powerful. And for your peace of mind, it does have really good safety precautions. It has things like overcurrent protection, overvoltage, short circuit protection, all that type of stuff. So you don't have to worry about leaving it plugged in too long or anything like that and wrecking your phone or whatever. You don't have to worry about anything like that. It has loads and loads of safety precautions built in. It's really, really good. So you've got that peace of mind with it as well. Its input is 12 to 24 volt, and its output is a maximum of 5 volt, 6.4 amp, which is good. Now its Qualcomm 3.0 output, it depends upon what device you're using, so it will vary, but it can either do 5 volt 2 amp, 9 volt 2 amp, or even 12 volt at 1.5 amps. So that is really, really good as well. You've got 5 volt 2 amp, 9 volt 2 amp, or 12 volt 1.5 amp. That's really good. That is just on the Qualcomm 3.0 port as well. It is made of premium ABS plastic. Its dimensions are 48 by 26 by 92 millimeters. It weighs about 50 grams, and it does come with a year of warranty. It costs about £10 in the UK, $9.99, or about $18 in the US, or $17.99. There are a few colour options as well that it is available in. There is a white and rose gold, and I think you can probably just see it on the packet there, that kind of white and pink. Or there's white and silver, or there is black and silver, which is this model here that I'm showing you now. And there is also a black and pink, or black and rose gold as they call it. So there is quite a few little colour options there. Now in case you don't know, and I'm sure you do, this of course plugs into that kind of cigarette lighter charging port that's in cars. I'm sure you know what I mean, so I don't have to be too descriptive. It does have the logo here on the silver bit, or that would be pink on some other colours. Now I hope you can see it. I'm not sure how well it shows up on camera, but that little port, there's a smaller port. The rest look like standard size USBs, but there is a smaller one. That is Type C, the new USB Type C. Then you have the two regular smart charging ports. Then the one that's coloured inside, I'm not sure if it shows on camera, but it has a red colour inside. The red one is your fastest one, your Qualcomm 3.0 port. So the red one, if you just have one thing to plug in, I recommend you plug it into that one to make sure it gets the fastest charge. Also, if you're plugging in multiple things, I recommend the thing you want to charge the fastest, or might take the longest, or whatever, you put into the red port. So you have two quite fast, good ports here for charging, plus a really fast 3.0 Qualcomm. Then if you need it, you have a Type C, which is got to be very future proof. Okay, I'm not sure if I mentioned when I was on about the short circuit type protection stuff. There is also overload protection as well. So plenty of protection and safety precautions built into this. That is really good. Even if you use stuff that don't really specify all that, I'm sure most products are okay. But you never be quite sure. You never be quite sure really how safe some products are. You're not sure if they're going to overload and catch fire, or if they're going to destroy your device by overcharging them or something, you know. But with this one, you have got all that peace of mind that it has got loads of safety precautions built in. So that's the AngLink 4-port USB car charger with USB Type-C. A link will be in the description, and I do recommend it. I will make sure a link is in the description, both to the product on their website and to the Amazon product page. So I do really recommend it. It works well, it is so fast, especially if you make sure that if you're just charging one thing or whatever, you make sure that the most important thing is plugged into that red coloured one. And that's good. The good thing about it is red, so it really stands out as being the best port. So you don't have to like look at it for ages and, oh, which one's the fastest one? It is coloured red, so it's very quick and easy to find the right one you want to plug it into. So it's really fast, it works well, really good. A good price. You might expect to pay more than £10 perhaps for something with Qualcomm 3.0 and all that kind of bells and whistles that this has. But no, it's $9.99. I think that's a reasonable price for it. It's really good, very portable, very lightweight as well. Not that that particularly matters a huge amount, but it is lightweight. It doesn't weigh a ton. It's really light in the hand. Really do actually recommend this. It's actually a very handy product and very full featured. So I do recommend it. A link will be in the description. Thanks for watching. Please like and comment on this video, and if you can do me a huge favour and subscribe to my YouTube channel, as it just takes just a few seconds and will help me out a lot. Also, if you're watching this as a review on the Amazon product page, if you could also hit the useful or helpful button, that will help me out a lot too. Thanks for watching.